Hi everybody. So this is for all signs. And so this is a collective reading. And I'm going to read for couples, committed couples, couples that are in a relationship. Okay. Just something new. I'm trying. See what comes up, okay? All right. So let's go and tell me what's going on with committed couples, please, for the collective. Okay. Yep. Beautiful. How did we get to that point, please? Slowly. Okay, I feel like finally, after a period of maybe relationship mediocrity, you guys finally feel like, or this could also be like a dry spell if you guys haven't been intimate, and finally you're nurturing and feeding the relationship as you should be. You guys are really feeling each other right now. I'm going to say that. Okay. Tell me general energy, please. Okay. Some of you might feel like sort of the masculine feminine energies have flipped. Masculines might become more tender, more emotional, more nurturing, and the feminine energies might become more masculine energy, right? So, which could be like simple as taking charge in the household, or paying the bills with her paycheck instead of the combined, that kind of thing. Like more of I should really learn about the differences between masculine and feminine energies, like the true yin and yang. And so if that is something that makes you uncomfortable, but I don't think it is. Like, I don't get the feeling that this is uncomfortable at all. Ooh. Yeah. Good cards, big cards here. So you guys might be trying something new, right? Getting your feet wet with something. You might have had like a really good conversation with each other and decided these are the changes that I would like to make. And you've committed that to each other, that you really do want to work on that. I have the Emperor and the Magician here, and that's a really good combo in a relationship. It's like power couple almost. And I think you guys kind of feel like that right now. Let's talk about that one too. Tell me about the Judgment card, please, here. Yeah, I just kind of feel like you guys have come out of a period of bickering. My face gets really itchy when I do readings. It's hilarious. It's the strange things that happen when I get readings, when I do readings. We got the Emperor again. So I definitely get the feeling that I'm talking to like a power couple. Two strong personalities together. And while that can be a bit chaotic and a bit stormy at times, you guys have chosen a more peaceful path. You've made a very specific decision to choose a more peaceful path for both of you. Okay. Let's talk about that, please. Tell me about the Seven of Swords, please. Yeah. I think some of you might have been unintentionally, like, sort of taking. There might have been an off balance in the relationship, as in, there's always this, though. There's always, like, somebody who has to take a little bit more than they give because that's just what they need at that time. But if that's all you're doing all the time, you have to be careful not to take without giving back. That's where the problem lies here, okay? Yeah, give back. If you feel like you've just, say you've gone through, okay, quickly, say you've gone through like a period of depression or illness or loss of job, something like that, right? And you've been taking from your partner, and now you're feeling a lot better, and you're feeling really amazing about your future and your goals. Instead of just focusing directly on those goals, which is always wonderful, your partner needs some of that. Your partner needs some enthusiasm. Your partner needs a little bit more of what they gave back. Do you know what I mean? So how can you do that? Let's find out. Okay. So I'm kind of getting the vibe of like 5 love languages. Find out what your 5 love languages is, or are, the two of you. Right? So, oh my goodness, it's so many cards. So let's say we all receive love in different ways. And when I'm talking about giving, let's say you think that your partner wants time and space alone, which is the case for some people, right? Like that's what some people really want. They, don't worry, babe, I got dinner. You go watch TV, you go rest, you go read a book, you go do this. That's what I mean. I don't mean like, go away, be on your own. And so if that's what that person wants, that's what their love language is. Gifts of service, I think it's what it's called. You think that's what they want when really they like, of course the other ones are escaping me, when really they prefer affection. They want you to touch them, physically touch them, as opposed to offering gifts or service, those kind of things. They don't care if they do the dishes. They just want you to hug them. They want you to touch them. They want you to feel them. Okay? Talk to me about, I need another deck. Not too many cards here. Talk to me about intimacy, please. Committed relationship intimacy. Okay. What else? Yeah. Okay, I definitely get the feeling that one, it's sort of a little bit imbalanced in the intimacy department, like, as in, it could be literally meaning the sex, which is one of you wants more than the other. It could be one of you wants more conversation and more one-on-one time than the other one does. You guys, you know, I don't mean that you, again, I don't mean you be alone. I mean with the whole family, like the kids, the dog, the family dog, grandma, grandpa, you know. So one of you likes that and the other person just wants one-on-one time. They just want to be alone with you. want to catch you alone. Okay. Anything else? Advice, please, for intimacy? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I definitely get the feeling this isn't really about sex per se. This is about intimacy as in conversation and talking about feelings and spending time with somebody, feeling closer to somebody. And that's what you want. You want more warmth, more spark, right? Baby, connect with me. Baby, connect with me. That's what I keep hearing. Talk to me. Come spend time with me. I like it. Spoil me with attention. That's probably what it is. Probably somebody wants some attention and they don't feel like they're getting enough. And we can't blame people for, especially our partners, for wanting attention. There is nothing wrong with that. Okay? Let's talk about communication. Can you tell me about communication between the two? Between partners. Okay. Yeah, I think you guys are in good shape. Yeah. So there might have been like a dispute that caused a really great transformative conversation for your relationship in the recent past. And so you guys are sort of feeding off the energy still of that really juicy goodness in that conversation, right? Anything else, please, about communication? If you're not married, there might be talks of getting married or renewing your vows. Could also be like a recommitment ceremony almost kind of thing. I'm getting that feeling. And you're just planning it. So it might be something that doesn't come until the summertime, spring or summer. Could also be an anniversary party. Something like that, right? All right, let's finish this off with Wisdom of the Oracle, okay? It's general information, please, for advice for couples. Got him. Time to go. Sorry. Time to go. So this could be like you guys are planning a little getaway, planning a little vacation. Might be a spontaneous vacation. And the advice is to just be open-minded with each other about a period of transformation, and definitely lots more communication, even though you're already doing great in the communication department. Just have little check-ins, that kind of stuff. And for those of you that, yeah, there's just like this knowing for you that this is all right. This is all supposed to happen. This is a really good spot to be in. So maybe just take a moment to be grateful for it, right? We can all do that. So I'm going to try and do this every Friday, read for committed couples. And I'll try to put some more structure to it next time. We'll talk about maybe blocks and other things. But yeah, I'm interested to know if committed couples even enjoy tarot for their relationship. Advice from tarot, okay? Would love to hear your comments below. Like and subscribe. Thanks. Bye.